What's up, people? We made it to the Beast here in Finland, and you've seen the title. Let's play the Beast. We're starting off here at hole 1, 98 meters downhill, the classic gate, slightly turning left at the end. I just bought this one, the new C-Line MD4. I don't know how it flies, but I think it's perfect for this, so let's try it out. That was very overstable. But we're playing 2 off the first, so let's just smooth it down with the Mindbender instead. That has to be perfect, but I don't know. Was a bit short, so not perfect, but it's still a putt. It's a birdie. And by the way, if you guys want to support me, look at these awesome t-shirts. Check out pug.se. Get my merch. All of these options. This cap as well. Very good, thank you. Also check out bouncebackdiscgolf.com. 100% the best disc golf towel in the game, with all these embroidered stamps and logos and funny quotes. They are amazing. Use the code KKDD for 15% off. Link right there. Hole 2, 116 meter par 3, the classic eagle lefty hole. OB left, right the entire way, and I'm going with my more overstable strike. It's a bit of a headwind, so I'll pull it out to the left and then get it to drift right the entire way, hopefully. Go, 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 go. No, it's OB. Super OB. Well, it's gonna be a bogey. Alright, faded out a bit early as well, so outside C2 here to try to save the par. Let's give it a bid. Get up. No. Good line, just a bit low. It's a bogey, which means we are back to even par. Alright, hole 3 here. Par 5, 263 meters. OB everywhere. You have kind of this OB island in the middle over here in the fairway. So you have to make a decision to either lay up in front of it or go for the long shot over the OB, which is probably like 130 to clear. I don't trust myself enough to do that, so I'm going with the layup play. Mindbender, straight on. That's a bit too safe. With 2 good shots from there, we should be able to get a birdie. But let's see what would happen if we actually went for it. That's short and left, so happy we went with the layup. Alright, I laid it up really short here, so now we need some actual distance. Let's go with the strike again. That was bad. Didn't think it would flip that much. It's a tailwind. Horrible position again, but let's go for a big shot. Let's go for the roller. Try to save the birdie. Flip more, flip more, flip more. I think that's in C1, but I'm not sure. At least it's a chance, so I'm happy. It's okay. It is a putt, not in C1 though, but this is actually OB, so I can do this. And we have a jump putt for the birdie with 2 horrible shots. A bit of a death putt though, so pretty scary. Let's go. That's a crazy birdie save with those 2 horrible shots. Back under par, and we're here at hole 4, 188 meter par 4. Pretty straight the entire way, but you have right to left slope the entire way. OB up on the road, 2 Mandos out by the road. A lot of people like to throw a forehand here that just crashes into the hill, and a lot of people like the roller play as well, but we're going turnover. I just realized it's only 188 meters, so I don't need a long tee shot. So I'm gonna try the forehand instead. That's perfect, I don't need more than that. Yeah, that's the play. We're up in the middle here, really low ceiling though, so we had to hyzer flip 1 low and try to skip up there, but it's still a chance. Go with the strike again, just push it through. Now skip up there. Yeah, that's in the circle. That's a good shot. Alright, never mind. I'm not in C1. I'm actually outside, but we have another jump putt and we like those, so it's okay. Let's go. Another birdie. -2 with 1 bogey. Why did I get a bogey? That's so bad. Because this faded out. Look, very nice. We're here at beautiful hole 5, 102 meters downhill, sloping fairway the entire way, and even more slopier green. Try to land flat, don't go down to the left. We're going with the midnight prowl here, really flippy mid-range because I don't want to fade down to the left, rather right than left. That's a bit too far left. That was pretty bad. Okay, I'm actually outside C2 and I have a tree in the way and basically a death putt because of what's behind the basket, so this is just a straight layup. Easy par though. Hole 6 is one that I remember from last year that I just couldn't figure out. And I don't know why, because this kind of shape is pretty much perfect for my late hyzer flips to flat. that I really enjoy throwing. So that's what I'm gonna try to do here. I think maybe this half tree messed with my mind because I want to throw it out to the left side and turn it into the fairway. But yeah, we're going hyzer flip to flat, maybe a little bit of drift. So we're going with the Hades. And now come back, miss that, please, no! That's another C2 putt. That's unfortunate. I wanted to kind of glide it out to the left and then drift right. I have nothing from here, so I'm gonna lay up. Sen drag I stjärten. Yeah. It's a par. Hole 7 here, for me, maybe one of the hardest holes. I think it's really difficult. 192 meters, slightly uphill the entire way. Really tight fairway, OB left the entire way, and the basket is really close to like a really steep drop-off. And then it's just roll-away potential the entire right side. First throw, slight hyzer flip, go up in the middle. Going with the shrike. Get out of it, please! No way, dude. That's like instant double bogey. That's really unfortunate. Should have gone more overstable. Yeah, that's perfect. I actually have a gap though, which is really lucky from down here. So let's try to get it up there with a DD3. That is perfect. Oh my god, that's probably a par save. Which is insane with that kick, because down here is just instant double bogey usually. So that's really fortunate. Okay, it started to completely pour down from the sky, but we have a pretty easy approach here to save the par. Going with the baddie. That's a par save, which is insane from down there. Easy par save according to plan the entire way. Not even worried. Alright, hole 8, 72 meter par 3. Sounds easy enough if you don't consider that it's like 45 meters uphill. OB right, OB long, get it over the hay bales, a pushing hyzer, and the basket is on top of the hill over there. And I'm going with the Essence. I think that's decent. I just hope I didn't get a weird roll on the downslope on the other side, but should be good. Alright, I didn't get a weird roll, so I'm parked. And we are -3, which I'm very pleased with. Let's go. Hole 9, 103 meters downhill. OB right the entire way, OB long and OB left on top of the platform over there. And I think the most common play on this hole is to throw out a wide forehand on the left side and then let it come down with the hillside. But I think I'm actually going with a straight gap with a fairway driver to slightly turn it over and then come back. I think that's the higher percentage play for me. So let's go with the Essence again. Straight towards that birch in the middle, but let it turn in front of it. It didn't really wait for the cars, can't hear anything. Didn't really come back at the end, I turned it over a little bit too much, but I think I'm inside the circle and I should have a birdie putt, so it's decent. It was a lot closer than I thought, so this is like 6 meters for the birdie. Low left, but it's in. We made it to the back 9. Hole 10, 230 meter par 4, dog leg left. First shot, you basically want to throw a straight distance driver towards the big birch in the middle over there and fade in front of it. And then you're gonna have a really tight fairway at the end with OB both left and right, and they slope towards the OB right. But the basket is in the middle, so pretty open last shot, but tricky placement. First shot, we're going for some distance with the shrike. Throw it out straight, let it turn a little bit and then fade in front of the birch. And now come back. No, come back, please. Come back. Ah, it's just in front of it. It's okay. Actually a little bit shorter than I wanted, but we can make it work. Alright, because I was a little bit shorter than I wanted, I have a very lengthy approach here. 115 meters with OB left and right the entire way. So let's hang it out wide, hyzer flip it up to flat, but then come back. Try to get it up there for a look at the birdie at least. Might not be all the way there, but should be a putt at least. Actually a bit closer than I thought it was, but very bad position behind this one. But we'll still give it a bid. Get up. Oh, it's so timid. Easy par though. And that's okay. Hole 11, 120 meter par 3, OB left and right the entire way. And when you're coming in with a hyzer towards the basket, there's actually a little OB pond on the right side as well that you have to go over. So I'm not actually going for this one. I'm laying up in the middle, taking an easy par and moving on to the next hole, hopefully. So I'm going with my overstable strike just straight out towards the right side. Let it come back at the end, land in the middle. Sit. That's OB. How can it skip that much when it's wet grass? Ah, that's really bad. We're gonna get a bogey if we can't throw it in. I thought I would only have like a forehand here, but I can actually go for a jump putt, so let's try to spin it in. No, height. You need to want it. Unfortunate bogey. But we'll get it back. We'll get some more birdies. It's okay. Hole 12, par 4, 183 meters. Slightly uphill the entire way. Really tight fairway and low ceiling the entire way. Also sloping right to left fairway. First shot into the gap and ideally get up as far right as possible because that opens up your second shot up to the basket. I think a lot of players choose the roller on this one, but I'm going turnover. Going with the Hades. Towards the left side, let it turn up into the gap. Oh, nice kick. I'm starting to get tired. I can't really pull the disc like I want to. Always fighting through. Really bad tee shots. I'm just laying up here, playing for the par, over to the right and then come back into the fairway. Oh, bad kick. That's gonna be a long approach. Not good. Alright, going batty forehand for the approach. Staying away from the left side. A bit low and short, but should be easy par. It looked so much closer from over there. I'm outside C1, so we'll have to make a jump putt to save the par now instead. Let's go.
Nice putt.
Alright, hole 13, par 4, 187 meters, tight gap, low ceiling, get over the hill and then an approach from there. And I remember that this was pretty much the only hole that I didn't think was amazing last year, because I thought that it's pretty much impossible to get out into the open because of all the branches hanging down. But if you go for a roller or a hyzer flip stand up, you can actually get it out there very far if you look at the pros. But I think I'm going roller actually, just to try to get it out. So going with the Hades here. Flip, 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 flip. Come on, flip! Close to being good. I thought I would flip more. We're gonna have to scramble. I thought I was in this, but apparently I'm out here in the open. Still really bad positioning, but at least I'm not in the rough. But I'll still try to give it a bid to get it down there. A bit too high. Good angle though, I think. I can't see. Hit the tree and landed a bit short, so like 16-meter putt here. A bit scary with the downhill behind the basket as well, but we'll give it a bit. Oh my god. Alright, no one saw that, so let's just make this one instead.
Nice.
I thought it was like right side chains and then spit out on the right side. Hole 14, 120 meters, slightly downhill. Either a straight to hyzer forehand, or you can go for the backhand turnover, which I'm doing. Throw it out towards the left side, let it drift, and the basket is over there on the right side. Turn, more. It's too low though. Way too low. Long putt though. Didn't give it height, you need to trust it. Trust the disc. So short, outside C2. You need to give the disc height if you want to get it to the basket. Sit. Not today, son. Iconic hole 15, 145 meters downhill par 3, OB island around the basket and OB entire fairway down. And then there's like a little OB creek in front of the actual island. So decision time, go for it or lay it up in the middle. I'm laying it up in the middle. I'm playing it safe. Going with the Sky God. I almost tripped on my own foot, but it's okay. It's in the middle. Let's go for one and try to see if we can get it there. Oof. I think that was actually pretty close to going in. 62 meters left, going with the Luna, straight on. Oh my god, that's so bad. Sit. Well, the Hades must have been so close to going in, because it's past the basket, but it faded in front of the basket. That would have been crazy. I'd rather have taken that one. Now I have to make this for par, but that would have been for birdie. Oh. So unnecessary. This upshot was horrible. Horrible. Stupid. We have made it to the iconic hole 16. Is this the most famous hole in the entire world? Might be. Par 4, 222 meters, OB the entire way, ending with a island green. And you've seen it everywhere on YouTube, everywhere on social media. It's the island with the hay bales. And for my first shot, I'm going with just a straight driver, straight out, get it to fade into the fairway at last second. Going with the overstable strike, smack down the middle, land in the fairway. Come back. And skip left. It hit the short side of the gravel road and just completely stopped the little upslope. So that's gonna be a lengthy approach. I want the birdie on this one. So let's go for it. It wasn't actually as long as I thought it would be from here. Exactly 100 meters. So I'm going for the Spike Heiser with the Hades. Bit of a downhill run up here, which is kind of annoying. We'll make it work. Glide, please glide, please glide, please glide. Oh my god, it's super short. Is it actually 100? I couldn't find my disc, but I found it. It's under here. New rules for this year. No bunker rules anymore. They actually changed it, so there are 2 drop zones. So if you go OB on your first throw, there's a drop zone 93 meters from the basket. But I went OB on my second throw, so I'm here at the second drop zone and I have a death putt to try to save the par. This is pretty high though. I have to jump down from this, which is a bit scary. Good layup. Tap in bogey. And that's 2 bogeys in a row. What am I doing? I think I was overthinking the jump, so I'm standing here on the backside instead, so I can jump and still be on the platform, because I couldn't really focus on the actual putt. That was easier. I'm sorry about the bad lighting, it's getting really dark. But we're here on hole 7, 140 meters downhill, basket over there. I don't know if you can see it. Basically a crush. Eagle goes mid-range here, which is just annoying. What the fuck? Stop. I'm gonna have to go full power with my Hades. And I probably won't even reach it. No guts, no glory. OB left, right, long, still going for it. Inte högt, man. Go. It's too far right, but okay. That's a layup for par. I don't know if you could see the disc, probably not. 30 meters left. This is just a layup. Important part, match the hillside so we don't roll. Oh, a bit deep. Should be a par. Can you see me better now? I don't know what to do because we can't see anything. I'll do this so you can see my beautiful face. Last hole, hole 18, the famous finishing hole at the European Open. 213 meter par 4, straight ahead with OB left and right. Right side coming in a bit later. And then it's a dogleg right up the hill and the basket is on the left side. OB everywhere. But we're gonna try to get the birdie. Go with the strike towards the left side, let it drift into the fairway and then come back at the end. Oh, I think that's OB right. You probably can't see anything because I can't see anything. But like I thought, I went OB and we had to try to go for some real hero shot over here to try to save the par. Probably not gonna happen. I'm just gonna blast this one up there and see what happens. Turn it over a bit too much, but I should be safe. Hopefully you can see the basket now. We tried to lit it up like 30 meters for the par save. Oh, no, just faded in front of it. I thought it was in. Ending it with a short putt for a bogey and +3 in the last 4 holes. But I still think we went -1.
Nope.